Morning, guys. So there's a girl in traffic that's just wild. We're literally in stop and go traffic, and every time we come to a complete stop, she starts banging her horn. Like, where do you want me to go, right? Anyways, that just kind of leads me on to our next segment, patience. But to talk about the topic today, I've been reading a lot of people online that are continuously trying to figure out, what can I do to get more subscribers? What can I do to get more likes on my videos? What can I do to get more comments? There really isn't much you can do. I mean, there's the obvious things you could do. Talk to your friends and family, have them check out your video. If you're a member of any online forums, go on there, request for, them to check out your content, give you their opinion, tell you what they think, what they don't, like what they like, what they don't like, give you suggestions on how to improve your content, etc., etc. But I laugh at it because there's even people out there saying, oh, this is what you need to do to beat the YouTube algorithm. What? Like, you guys are doing it all for the wrong reason. If you're just trying to figure out a quick way to, start making ad spend revenue or whatever, AdSense revenue, you're doing this shit for the wrong reason. Like, I started my YouTube channel because I legitimately have value that I want to provide people. And if it so happens to be that I can make a little extra income from this, fantastic. But this isn't going to make or break me. I want to give more than I get back. And exponentially, there's not going to be any clickbait here. You're not going to have any girls shaking their ass or, me flaunting money in your face or anything along those lines. All you're going to be getting is legit, clean cut, dry value. It's so interesting because this is gonna be, by the way, this is gonna be one of these Let's Talk episodes. We'll try to keep it as short as possible, but there's a couple things I want to cover in it. Get some coffee. Everyone's looking for a quick way, right? Like, in the gym, oh, I need to lose 50 pounds in 30 days. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, do the math and figure out how long it took you to accumulate those 50 pounds, and you expect to lose them in 30 days? Like, who the fuck are you kidding? Like, for real, like, who are you kidding? Another one is, oh, I need to be rich by the time I'm 30. Hey guy, hey gal, you're 29. Like, what makes you think you're gonna hit that milestone just because you're saying it? Now, don't get me wrong, I don't want to rain on anybody's parade, right? Yes, the law of attraction is inevitably 1,000% real. I have experienced it firsthand. But aside from the law of attraction, there's a second bylaw that goes hand in hand with it, which is called hard work and fucking patience. If you don't work for what you set out to do, nothing's gonna magically drop into your lap. It's as simple as that. There's way too many people out there that have, the law of attraction mistaken, and they just think if they start memorizing the proper way to dictate things, I am in the process of blah, 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 that shit's gonna happen for you, and absolutely not. Sure, it's been shown in a lot of cases, even in my own personal life, that when you have a positive outlook or mentality on something, chances are the end result will be positive. But often, just thinking positive isn't going to do isn't going to do a thing. Like right now, I could think as much as I want to, change my car into something else, and it's going to remain my car. It's not going to change unless I go and trade it in and then get another car. You know, we're living in a tangible world, okay? It's not metaphysical. Are there metaphysical properties? Absolutely. But, you know, our day-to-day life is basically tangible. Either you can touch it or you can't. And your thoughts are I'm just shooting the shit back and forth. Your thoughts can become tangible, because think about how many things have began as a thought and are now tangible objects. So they are highly potential to become like they have a high potential to become tangible. But to not, you know, deviate too far from the original topic, what you have to do is you have to stop figuring out how are you gonna beat YouTube. You're not gonna beat YouTube. You know, the harder you try to beat YouTube, keyword stuffing and this and that, and optimize the titles and blah 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 blah. I know people firsthand that have been producing content on this platform, or on not this platform, on almost every single platform. And I'll go ahead and mention him here. His name is Swolenormous. He's been producing content for all platforms for about 3.5 years now. And in 3.5 years, he was able to get, I think on YouTube, like 10,000 subscribers. This week, right? Just 1 week, he's gone from 10,000 to 25,000 subscribers, because compound effort took its toll. Like, he's been busting his ass for all this time, and it's finally starting to pay its dividends. And it's up from here, you know, like that's inevitable. He's going to continue to grow. But think about that. It took him 3 years to be able to set a solid foundation, know what works, what doesn't work, what people like, what people don't like, and so on and so forth, to get him excuse me, to the point of where he is now. Is there a little bit of luck in the mix? Absolutely not. It's all the fact that he's been putting in the effort continuously, day in and day out, doing daily episodes, trying multiple things, in the sense of doing multiple uploads a day, doing one upload a day, doing, you know, etc., 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 and it finally took its course. So if you want, I would say, my advice on how to grow your YouTube subscriber base, and it's going to be kind of a little ironic, right? Because this is going to be my play all the way through. And I literally just started my channel, and I don't care how many subscribers I have, because if I can get one subscriber that I actually make an impact on their life, and they somehow go on to do greater things because of a piece of my content that they watched, even if I don't find out about it, I did my job. That's all I care about. This is just another avenue for myself to give back to the world, because I've been able to get blessed via my hard work and efforts for the last 15 years. You know, I've been working since I was 15 years old. And while a lot of my friends were out there partying and showing off, you know, the cars that they were barely able to afford, and going to clubs and renting tables, you know, I put my head down and I just worked. And I worked, and I continue to work, and I'm continuing to work, and I don't want it any other way. You know, do I wish I had more things? I mean, I think that's just the way that the human being is. We're, you know, we are made to thrive. So it's, yeah, I'm not gonna bullshit you. Yeah, I want nicer things, but I don't okay if it takes another 20 years to come. I'm only 31, you know. It's fine by me. As long as I can provide for my family, that's all I care about. But yeah, just to kind of wrap it up, because I have a couple other topics that I want to lay down. Stop trying to figure out the magical anecdote, you know. Stop trying to figure out the magical formula, so to speak, for which you can magically, you know, gain YouTube traction overnight and start growing your channel with. Don't worry about it. Like, when it's your turn, it'll be your turn. When you carve out a good enough following, when you're providing enough value, when your content is changing lives and people are mentioning that, I'm sure that the platform will take note of that. Remember, guys, we're no longer dealing with algorithms here. Like, Google, which happens to own YouTube, is a brilliant machine. It is literally machine learning. And it will provide you with what it wants you to see. Based off of what you want to see, what your habits are, it's going to provide you with relevant content, things that will actually bring you more value. And at some point in time, your content will be selected into that whirlwind of reciprocated values and then put into your consumption stream, and you'll click on it. So that's all I got for you guys. If you liked the video, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you would like to see. Put it down below in the comments. Please make sure to subscribe. If I brought any value at all, take the share button. Go ahead and put this on your platforms. I'd greatly appreciate it. That's all I ask. I'm not asking for any money. None, you know, nothing along those lines. I just want you to go ahead and take this and share it. That's it. Thank you, guys.